Hi everyone, this is Patty Tucker from pattytucker.com, and I am a content creator, a copywriter, and an all-around fun time girl. I wanted to come back and talk to you guys. Earlier I talked about dreams versus your goals, and today I was called out by Miss Misha, and we had a private conversation. And it was fine. We had a private conversation about the novels that I've written that are still in my closet and on a hard drive, and she really wanted, hey Misha, she really wanted to know, what the hell, why haven't I done something with them? And I've thought about it all day long. So today I had a day where I was away from my desk, which is very unusual, and I was doing some physical work. This is me after workout, by the way. Aren't I pretty? And so I had lots of time to think about it, and I was with Gary today, and so we discussed it. And so why haven't I published those novels? The interesting thing is that back in the day, I had gone to an agent fair, a workshop, or something. I can't remember what the hell they called it. But I showed a couple of agents my book, and one agent who was a big agent who had I think she was the agent for Lovely Bones, if you've ever read that book. And so mine was a little bit similar, and so she told me to ditch the main character, and I was like, what the hell? I'm not ditching the main character. That's the whole book. So I told her no. And she told me if I would, we had this discussion, she told me if I would, then she wanted to talk to me again, and I told her it wasn't going to happen. And so, aren't I smart? So anyways, I'm thinking about this. They're in the closet, and I've gone over them before, and so Misha and I were talking, and I'm thinking there's a reason why I have this fear over publishing or self-publishing now, which the day is very different. Back when I wrote them, there was the self-publishing world was the underground, and it wasn't the way to go about it if you wanted to be taken seriously. But today, it's a whole new day. There's Kindles, and you can self-publish. And I am slightly dyslexic. And so, is that like slightly being pregnant? Is that the same thing? I don't think so. But anyways, so when I write, I tend to write in a way that is a little dyslexic. And so I have problem with tenses sometimes. And I know this, and I'm aware of it, and so when I go to do the edits, I try very carefully to keep that straight in my brain, but my brain just, I need an editor. So Misha said, why don't I hire an editor and get it done and put it on Kindle, which, haha, for her, for me, put it on the whiteboard. But there is a fear, and every time I was talking to Gary about it, there is this weirdo fear, and it has nothing to do with the writing. The writing, I have made myself cry when I reread things that I know are coming, and this book in particular, I've probably reread 10 times, and there are parts of it that make me laugh hysterically. There are parts of it that make me cry. There are parts of it that move me, and I'm the one who wrote them. So I feel like I've got the writing part down. I am a writer, and that's who I am. It's in my bones. It's in my soul. It's something that I think I was born with, and it's the talent that I bring forth into this world. And I don't say that boastfully. I thank God for that talent, and I'm grateful for that talent. And when Gary and I were talking about it today, and I've been working on my business for this year, and I'm in a class, and so sometimes when I'm in this class, I get a little confused as to what direction I want to go, because many of the people who are in this class are going in the same direction, and I'm not going in that direction, although there are very many things that I'm learning. But in the end, what I want to do is I want to write. I want to, no matter what I end up doing business-wise, I want to write. I want to write the words, whether that's copy, or whether that is writing more novels, or whether that is just expanding my writing empire, so to speak. So I told Misha, could you see that deep breath? I told Misha I would put it on my whiteboard, and that's where it's going to go. The things that are on the whiteboard tend to be the things that get done. So it's going on the whiteboard. She wanted to read it. She asked me to send it to her, and I said, I said, F no, woman, this is not happening. But somebody's got to read it, right? Somebody's got to be the first one to read it other than Gary. He's my beta reader. And let me tell you, this man does not read. He doesn't read. I have a book that can, 2 pages at the most can be read at a time, 2 simple pages that you're looking at, and he won't read it. So he'll let me read it and digest it and give him the Cliff's Notes. And so I'm just making a point that he doesn't read, and he has read everything I have ever written. And he really, truly is the first person other than my father and a beloved teacher who said, this is something you have that works. This is your talent. This is your thing. Go and do this. You know, it's not hard. Go and be a writer. Okay. So what the point of all of this is number one, I'm using my light kit. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me better? Can you? Can you see me better? So it's about, what time is it? It's about 5:35. It's dusk here in Texas now. And now that I have the light kit, thank you, boy, for Christmas, I can do this whenever. But back to my point. My point is about dreams versus goals and now fear. So dreams are just something that you're thinking about, you'd love to do, it moves you, but there's no concrete, tangible way to get there. Your goals are the way to get to your dreams. And now we have to deal with the fear. Dadgum fear. Quit smiling at me. Keep going. So, I'm going to do that this year. This is part of what this whole video live thing is to throw away the fear and just be in front of you guys. And I'm taking you along on my journey, and you're going to learn along with me if you're following this Facebook page. Please follow my Facebook page. Come along, be one of my peeps. And if you need something written, if you need some words, you know, for your business or for, I also do college essays. I don't write them, I edit them, children. Go to pattytucker.com, Patty with an I, tucker.com, and there's forms you can fill out, and there's a place you can pay, and I'll be happy to write for you. All right, y'all, let's conquer shit this year, shall we? Shall we? Let's conquer shit. I plan on conquering my dreams, and I plan on conquering my fear. Now, I don't know if anybody out there is going to read my book, but Misha feels certain that somebody will. Gary, it's all on you, buddy. Get out your credit card. All right, everybody. I hope you have a nice evening, and battling the cedar fever this week. Cold front's coming tonight. It's going to be a bitch tomorrow, y'all. All right, y'all be safe out there, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.